been thinking about joining the Fairy Blessings Club, I want to give you a little sneak preview of what you will be receiving within it. It's $5 a month. It's a private Telegram group where every day, well, Monday through Friday, and sometimes on the weekends too, I am sending things that help me feel magical and whimsical, and it really helps me keep on track in my reality, remembering my true self. And one of the things that we do in there is tarot and oracle card readings, and so I wanted to share the one that we're doing today so you can kind of get a sense of what the energetics are within this group. If you would like to join, you can do that in my bio or the comments. Now let's get into the reading. Hello, hello, hello. We are about to do a tarot card reading about the energies for our upcoming weekend. This is in Palo Santo. Be blessed. And then we're going to come in with some Florida water, which is very clearing and cleansing for one's field. And this is my Under the Oak tarot deck. I do read them like oracle cards, which you can do if tarot is not the main girly for you. You can also read them like oracle cards. I have found that even when I am reading in that capacity, it tends to line up with the tarot meaning anyway. So let's see what wants to come forward for our weekend ahead. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles, and I'm going to hold it up so you can see. And the little girl that is in this deck is Anima. Our guidebook description first, and then I'll give you my peace of mind. My 2 cents. Okay. Are you always open to receiving acts of generosity? Receiving a gift comes with a sense of responsibility. It should never be discarded or taken for granted, but rather cherished as a valuable treasure. Sincere support is guaranteed when one responds to the offering with gratitude. On the other hand, by disregarding it or showing no interest in it, we will not be able to effectively find our way out of the darkness. It is essential to carefully weigh our actions. And Anima's message: generosity in gifts, unexpected yet valuable moments, a sense of fulfillment, letting go of dark thoughts, a friend's helping hand. Gratitude is essential in these moments. I'm gonna tell you a little story. Okay, so before I sat down to channel this, I went to my mailbox, and when I looked inside, I received a check as an overpayment from my car insurance from a couple years ago, and the amount was $8.65. I immediately was like, yes! Incredible, amazing, spectacular, wondrous. I'm so happy. And then I went and made a social media post so I could share that with people about, hey, we can really have unexpected money come our way and be really excited and surprised about that. One of the things that trips people up sometimes is not receiving it in totality of what they asked, right? And that creates like this stoppage in your receiving channels, because it's like, okay, well, we're not being grateful and thankful for what we got over here. Like, obviously we're not calling in more then. So if we take a minute to take a breath and say, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for this. I'm so excited and blessed. This is the beginnings of even more coming in. See how that's a different energy than like, oh, it's not what I wanted. I'm not saying you're doing that. This is just like a general message for everyone. But when we stop and say, oh my gosh, this is so amazing, this is about to snowball into this perpetual prosperity, blessings coming my way, and then you're raising your vibration and your frequency, and you're telling the universe what you are focusing on and putting energy and attention into, and then we're gonna receive more of that. Now, the next part of this is sometimes we are blocking our blessings from the universe of it trying to work through other people. Okay? We'll be like, nah, I don't need help. I don't need support. Oh no, don't overextend your energy. Like, oh, go do that for somebody else. No, ma'am. Do not block your blessings, because we have a mutual understanding with Mother Gaia We are all interconnected here on this planet, and oftentimes the blessings are going to come through people. And if you're saying no, 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 actually in totality, you're saying no to yourself, because that person is you. I know that sometimes we have been very hurt in our lives, or deceived, or manipulated, transgressed upon. But that doesn't mean that everybody is like that, because the more that you dive into your own healing journey and self-love and awareness and self-concept and raising those things, you're going to get a whole new set of people that come into your life. I am evident of that. I have beautifully generous, amazing, wondrous people around me now, where that was not so much the case a couple of years ago. And part of that was what I was attracting, because I had a lot of unhealed trauma and projections and not holding boundaries and all these things. But continuously working on that within self, rearrange my reality to bring me people who really genuinely love me and support me and hype me up. And I had to go through this period where I allowed myself to be vulnerable enough to receive from them and feel worthy and deserving. And you know what? Yeah, I would really appreciate your help and your support. And it is, I can't even explain to you how many blessings started rolling into my life via other people when I allowed myself to give that olive branch, to trust myself and my discernment. Because obviously I'm not going to take help from everybody, because, that's how we got there in the first place. But when somebody really genuinely loves you, it is a gift to them for you to invite them to support you. Just like you love supporting other people, and that brings you so much joy in your life, allow other people to do that for you. Give them the same grace. It's going to make them happy and excited and say, yay, I was able to be a part of their journey, them talking about you. Okay, you don't always have to be the one stepping into somebody else's journey. Somebody can step into yours. Okay, and say, hey, I got you. Let me take care of this for you. So that is going to be the energy that we are going to take into this weekend. Okay, when somebody who has really good vibes and you can feel their intentions are very pure, we're going to say, you know what? I'm going to take the support. Thank you. And more, please. That's always a great affirmation to put out into the cosmos. Thank you, and more, please. Okay, that's not being greedy. That's saying, I love this energy and this frequency. I want to immerse my reality in more of that. So again, we're going to be receiving all of the beautiful blessings that the universe has to offer us via other people, whether that is compliments, gifts, smiles, someone making us laugh, anything that has to do with other people. And we're going to say, ooh, I love this. And more, please. So I'm wishing you the most magical day, sending you all my sparkly fairy vibes, so that you have a fantastically blessed weekend. And I'll see you next time.